And then what I would do is I would use, now, didn't we use the box method when we did it before?
Yeah.
So we would multiply these things and we would get like x squared. I need to see if I can get a darker color than that. Yeah. 3x, 3x, and lastly, positive 9. So what's my final answer to this question?
2x plus 3x.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, 2 squared. I mean, x
X
squared.
squared. Okay. What do we have here?
3x.
Well, isn't it more than that?
Oh, yeah. So it'd be 6x squared.
No. 3x. Remember how I told you to line them up in like columns?
Oh, yeah.
So if I asked you to add these together and you went down the columns, that would be x squared. What would you have in the middle?
6x squared.
I would only have 6x. I would not have a square there. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to combine addition and multiplication rules. So when we're adding, we only change the coefficient. We do not change the exponent. When we are multiplying, that's when you add exponents together. And then, of course, this one is just positive 9. And so my final answer is right there, x squared plus 6x plus 9. So does that
Okay.
make sense how I only I only I only added these coefficients. I did not mess with the exponent of the x.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would recommend lining them up vertically. I think that will help you.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like this because I don't want to erase individual lines. I want to clear the whole thing off. I wonder if there's an easy way to clear it off. Hold on a second. All right, so how about x squared plus y
I
squared?
can't see your writing.
You can't see the writing at all?
It's just like all black, like the
Okay.
whiteboard is.
All right, well, let me try this. Stop share. Share. Share screen. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
What can I help with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, let's try that again. So if I said x squared plus 3y and I was squaring it, have you seen stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this would I would still want you to write x squared plus 3y and then right next to it x squared plus 3y. And then I would want you to use a box just to kind of help yourself with this. What do you get when you take x squared times x squared?
Um, 2x squared.
No, that's what you get if you add them together. But we are multiplying them. What is our rule about when you're multiplying like bases? What do you do with the exponents?
Add them.
You add them. So that's why that one is x to the fourth. Um, then what do you get in the upper right corner? when you multiply 3y and x squared together?
3yx squared.
Yeah, you can write it like that. A lot of people put the x before the y, but there's nothing wrong with what you said. Um, and then when you do this bottom left corner, you get the same 3x squared y. What do you get in the bottom right corner?
Um, 6y squared.
Well, we're multiplying. We want
Oh,
3y times 3y.
9y squared.
9y squared. Good. So now, as we talked about last time, we line things up in their individual columns. So we have 3x squared y and another 3x squared y. And then lastly, a 9y squared. So what do you get when you add down the columns?
X to the fourth.
Yep, plus.
6x squared y.
Yep, the exponents don't change because all you do is add the coefficients together, plus.
9y squared.
You got it. None of that combines together. You are done with the question. I don't know if that's a worthwhile example to have written down. I just made that one up. And what you can do, and go back and do this later, is you can hit the save button. Do you see on your side, is there a button that says save?
What do I see?
Okay. Hmm. That's weird. I guess I can do it. Okay. Is there an annotate button on your side? Is there a way that for you it says hide names of annotators? Let's see if that. Can you click on a button that says annotate and then it lets you write on screen? There should be a button for you that says annotate.
Like on Zoom?
On Zoom, on the Zoom controls, if you put your, click on there might be a like a more button or something.
Yeah.
Okay. See if you can what we're looking for is one that looks like this, a button that looks like a line with a down arrow on it. If you hit the annotate button and then you look for this, it should be near a one that looks like a trash can. Do you see a down arrow button that's right next to a trash can button?
Mm,
Did you find the annotate button?
no.
Okay. All right. Well, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a quick pic of my screen. Okay. PNG. And I'll email it to you after we get done.
Okay.
All right. But you can always go back to the videos. However, I know that it's probably quicker. And I had that example before. Maybe I'll make up a different one. X minus 4 squared, which would be x minus 4 times x minus 4. Can you walk me through this one?
Yeah. So it'd be x squared in the first box,
Good. Keep going across the top row.
and then negative 4x,
Good. Bottom left.
and then 16.
16 is in the bottom right. What about this bottom left?
Oh, negative 4x.
Also negative 4x. Okay, so you have x squared minus 4x across the top row, and then negative 4x plus 16 on the bottom row. And you have to add them together.
So it'd be x squared
Yep.
minus 8x
Yep.
plus 16.
You got it. And I'll take another picture of that one. Okay, what else you want to go over?
Factors, quadratic trinomials.
Okay. So let me do something here quickly. So let's say I gave you that one, and we'll give you another one here. Oh. Okay, two different questions. So what do you think about the one on the left? First of all, do we have any greatest common factors? Yes or no? Anything?
Mm-hmm.
That's a no, right? You can't pull anything out of all of them. Same thing with the other one. No on the GCF. Okay, so what's next? Don't we have X and X?
Yeah.
All right, so start with the 72. Um, Factors of 72. We got 1 and 72. We've got 2 and 36. 3 and 24. 4 goes in 18 times. Let's see here. 6 goes in 12 times. And lastly, 8 goes in 9 times. Which combo out of those works?
Mm.
Well, how do you get a minus? When you
Yeah, using
is it
negative.
does that tell you anything about the signs? Like if I'm going to have both minuses, both pluses, or one of each?
One of each.
Thank you very much. We do have one of each. Now we need to see which combo adds up to positive 1. Adds up to positive 1.
8 and 9.
Yeah, which one's going to be the positive? Which one's going to be the negative?
9 and then 8.
9 is the positive, 8 is the negative. You are correct. That is a good answer. Okay, go to the next one on the right. They have to multiply to 20 and add to a negative number. And so if they multiply to positive 20, then they're either both pluses or both minuses. Which one do you think they have to be?
Both minus.
That is correct because they have to add up to a negative number. So I would suggest, as I always do, that you write out the factors of 20. 1 goes in 20 times, 2 goes in 10 times, 3 does not go in, 4 goes in 5 times, and that's all you got.
That'd be 4 and 5.
Yes. So x minus 4, x minus 5. Take a picture of this. Um, hold on a minute. Okay. If they just said factor this, what are you going to do?
Um, the greatest common factor would be 2.
That is true. Good job. So I expect you to start by factoring that out, which means you're
Third.
literally going through and dividing by 2.
So x squared
Yep.
minus 7x plus 12.
Okay. Can you factor it further?
Yeah.
All right. To what?
So x um and then
What do you think about the signs? Both plus, both minus, or one of each?
both plus.
Mm, I do agree with the word both, but they both have to be minuses because they have to add up to -7. So I do agree with the word both, but both minuses. Okay. What multiplies to 12 but adds up to 7?
4 and 3.
Yeah, you got it. And that's the answer to my question.
Okay.
So we pulled out the 2, and then we started looking at what we had left to see if we could think about what multiplies here and adds to the middle. I'll go ahead and save that one as well. Um, any more like that that you can think of off the top of your head? Do you need to practice more factoring? Um, what else? What other topics do you have?
Finding like the missing side lengths or rectangles given the area.
Okay, so let's say okay, area equals length times width. So the area is, let's say it's x squared minus 7x plus 12. And the length is x minus 3. How do I use that to come up with the width?
Um Multiply.
Um, how do you get rid of, we want this thing to move to the other side.
To divide it.
We are going to divide by it. So, what do you think you get when you combine those things?
Um, X squared minus 6x plus 9.
Um, so are you dividing this on the left side?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Okay.
I was just subtracting. So
Could we factor this? Could you help me factor the part I just circled in black?
hmm
What is it?
um you'd
What does it factor into?
X minus 4
Yep.
and x minus 3.
Good. So we literally have x minus 4 times x minus 3 all over x minus 3. Do you notice anything?
Uh, there's
Is
like
there
the
any?
same things on top.
So I have that. I'm reducing one of the terms out. Do you understand what I'm doing or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So my width is x minus 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally what I just found. Okay, what's next?
The last one was finding the missing side lengths of a rectangle given the perimeter.
So perimeter. So if I call that one 2x plus 1 and this one 2x plus 1 and this x, what do we get when we add all of that up?
4x cubed
Now wait
plus
a
2.
sec. If you're just adding like terms, we're just adding these, right?
Oh, yeah. So it'd just be 4x.
Well, I think it's a little more than that.
Oh, 6x?
That is true. 6x and then plus 1, what do they add up to?
2.
2. So this is my perimeter. So what did they say about the perimeter in their
Um,
question?
it said find the missing side length of a rectangle given the perimeter.
Okay? What was the perimeter? Did they give you
Six.
a number?
No, it's just like a question.
So they want me to find the perimeter.
Yeah,
So it says find the perimeter if
like wait, I think they want me to find like the side lengths of a rectangle with the perimeter already given.
okay, what's the given perimeter?
Um,
Like is it a number?
no, this is just like what he said to like put in our notes, and he said we should like find a problem on it.
Um so did I draw a picture that looks like what you have?
Yeah,
Okay. And we found the perimeter, but we don't know what number it is.
well, I think that's what's going to be on the test. Like, and then my answer will just be 6x plus 2.
Oh, okay, okay. So they're not going to say the perimeter is 90. Find x.
No.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. So did we find a problem for every type that you had?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any that you want to go over again?
Let's see.